Hey guys, so Frank here. I came up with a tool that I thought you guys might like, and basically the idea behind it is you can select very quickly whatever the fastest bike you have available for Zwift. So, for example, let's say you go on Zwift Insider and you know you're doing the Champs-Élysées, and you scroll down, and down here it says, bike selection. It says select your fastest times. Your fastest times will come from an arrow setup. So how do you choose that? Well, in the past, you might go to Zwift Insider's frame ranking charts and other combinations, something like this. They have TT frames, it's all separate. But what if it was just in one place? That's the whole idea behind this. And that's where I bring you the bike selector. And so I'm going to kind of go through this and show you how to use it. And if you have any questions, feel free to just post in the comments. Alright, so it starts with your garage. I've already copied mine in, but basically what you do here is you could start typing what you have in your garage. As I start typing, you can see all the options start appearing. Like I said, I have it already done. You can also click the drop down and scroll if you'd like to. I'm going to go ahead and copy what I have from another sheet. This is all I have, and you can see, there's difference for the wheel sets versus the frames. Okay, once you do this, you go to the next tab in the frame selector, and this is where all the fun happens. So you're going to notice here at the bottom, there's a ton of data and information that you can view, and I'm going to show you kind of how to filter through all this. So first, if you want to, you don't have to, you can go up here and you can turn on and off different things. So for example, we're going to have, maybe we don't care about the jungle time. You're going to see that's going to start to disappear down here. For now, I'm just going to keep everything on. I don't really mind as much. And the other thing you can do is you can say, okay, well, what do I want to sort by? Flat time, climb time, etc. Well, we know we're doing the Champs-Élysées, so we care about the fastest, so we're going to do flat time. But if you watch this top row here, let's just say I were to change it to climb time, you can see it changes as well. And I'll talk about those colors if you haven't already read about them. You can also, if for some reason you want the slowest thing, you could select slowest here. You'll see that changes it as well. So if you really want to go slow, choose the mountain bike. And then you can enter your level. I'm level 38 right now, so I've already entered that in. And then you can filter a couple times too. So maybe you don't care about every possible one. You only care about the ones you own. So you can check this off. And you can see any row that's in green is stuff that you own. Maybe instead you're like, oh, I would just want to see stuff that I could have, right? You have the level, so you check that off. Now you're going to see yellow and green, and the yellow, once again, is anything that's unlocked to you. So I could see on here that, hey, if I bought this wheel set, I could actually get, 5 seconds faster. And then likewise, there's going to be certain times when you can't use a TT bike. Maybe you don't want to use a TT bike for drafting reasons, or it's just a race where TT bikes aren't allowed. So you could turn that off as well. You can see in this case, the Zwift hand cycle is going to be your fastest, but that's a technicality. If you want to read more about that, you can read Zwift Insider's bit on hand cycling and drafting. And so that's basically how it works. I mean, if you want, you can also limit the number of rows. So say you just want like the top 10, you do 10 and it will just limit it to 10. If you leave it blank, it will show every possible one. So that's basically how this works. Hopefully you find that helpful. And yeah, in my next video, I'll kind of go through how it all works, in details, if you care. Thanks so much.